Oh my goodness. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I was supposed to go live earlier and then I was on a call and then I had to do something else. So I pushed it back, had another conversation with my sister. So it's been one of those mornings and it's freezing here, but the sun is shining. It is beautiful. Hi, Selfie Queen. Hi, Break the Silence. Hi, Mari. Mari, happy belated birthday, girl. No, it's not my birthday, Brandy. That's a little thing that we do um between myself, Cindy, Sophie, and George and JJ. It's not my birthday, but happy birthday, Cindy. Hi, Misty Mo. Hi, Brandy. Break the silence. Hello, hello, hello. So I was wondering, hi, Amber. Hey, I didn't call you this morning, girl. Didn't call you. Our roving reporter had nothing to report. Uh, and I've been up since around 4:15. I'm on my second pot of coffee. I'm trying to think what I want to eat today for dinner. And so I will be, I don't know. I think I might just order a pizza. Hi, sweet potato. How are you? Hi, Sarah motherfucking Z. Hi, Gamecock Jenny. Good morning. Can you guys hear me? I just want to make sure you can hear me. But yesterday I was doing like well, you had me excited because my day just passed. Amber, yes, those pictures were gorgeous. I saw those this morning and I was like, oh my God, you had the perfect view. I was like, oh my God. So those were the Northern Lights. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta read this. I don't know why. It's telling me that my. Okay, are you guys hearing me okay? Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so anyway, yesterday I called myself doing a pre-record, right? And I was gonna do some highlights of the Melodee Buzzard thing. Didn't realize that I actually went live. So, guys, please forgive me. I called myself trying just to give you a little taste of what we were going to discuss this morning. Hi, Calvel. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, and by the way, before we get into this, I was sent a clip this morning from, I guess, Vegas Valley. Well, not guess, it was Vegas Valley. And hi, Pallets. Jen Bailey was up on panel calling some woman an R word, the RETARD word. Called her a CUNT. I forgot what else she said, but remember how upset she was because she was called the R word um by AC, but you're calling somebody else the R word. Okay. I was like, oh well, that's her. Okay, let's get into this whole thing with Melodee. And for some reason, I am thinking her mother dropped her off either in Nevada, either in Utah. I am, hi, Simply Sophie. Hi, Pappy. I am really believing, I don't know why. I just feel that she did. Maybe because her older sister started coming around and wanted to see her sister. I don't know, but I don't think that she would. I just don't get that feeling. I really, really don't. Maybe if we get more into it, but I am all into this case now. I am really there, like, okay, what could she have possibly done with her? Does she know anybody that she met on the internet? Um, Make me fresh express. Oh, thank you, Misty Mo. Um, I'm trying to think. Where would she leave her? Did she leave her someplace like in a motel or a hotel by herself? Because remember, she was trying to rent another car twice after. she came back and they denied her. So I don't know why she was denied, but she was denied. She tried to rent a car twice. I'm thinking maybe she left her at some motel or hotel or something else. Um, Not sure. Not sure. But this is just really, really, really weird what's going on. And hold on a second. Hold on. So anyway, let me get this video. Uh uh Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. I need to grab this. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I had to answer that call. Whew. Let's go into this. Now, pay attention because her mother had a troubling childhood as well. She didn't have the best childhood. So let's listen to.
9-year-old girl from Lompoc, California, who was last seen on October 9th near the Colorado-Utah border. Her mother, Ashlee Buzzard, was arrested on Friday and charged with felony false
Not
imprisonment.
related.
Police have said the arrest is not directly related to Melodee's disappearance, but tonight we're finally learning what it is related to, and I'm recording this on Monday, November 10th.
Now, pay attention to what it's related to. And I know I covered this a little bit yesterday, but one of her mother's friend, one of Ashlee's friends, went to the house to try to help her find Melodee. And this is what happened. Amber, that puppy is so damn cute.
What we've found out is pretty surprising, and it's downright shocking. The criminal complaint accuses Ashlee Buzzard, the mom, of, quote, violating the personal liberty of a man named Tyler S. Brewer. I know, it's a name that hadn't surfaced in this case before. I hadn't heard it, so I'm all ears. The complaint said the crime happened last Thursday, November 6th, in Lompoc, where Ashlee and Melodee live. Ashlee was arrested the very next day, and as it turns out, Tyler does have something to do with Ashlee's missing daughter, Melodee. Not directly, but he's definitely connected to the story. On my News Nation show, Banfield, we learned that Tyler was a friend of Ashlee's and was trying to help her. He was over at her house trying to find out where little Melodee was, and that's when Ashlee snapped, he said. Apparently, she told Tyler where Melodee was, and what happened next was the reason for the criminal charges of false imprisonment. And I'll
Hold on a second. Let me see. Can I get this right? Hi, Eorism. Hello. Hi, Dreamsicle.
explain what happened to Tyler in just a moment. But also today, we learned a lot more about Ashlee's background and her upbringing in a shocking twist that honestly no one saw coming. Long before Ashlee Buzzard was the tight-lipped mother of a missing 9-year-old girl, a mother now locked up on this totally bizarre false imprisonment charge, she too was a 9-year-old girl on the margins, surrounded by danger, with an unstable home life and sometimes no home at all. But despite those unhappy parallels with her own daughter, Melodee, there is one monumental difference. Ashlee's mother, from all indications, did everything she could to protect her child, to keep young Ashlee safe and loved, fed and clothed and educated. Exhibit A would be a newspaper story that...
Now, this is her mother. Look at the resemblance between Ashlee and Melodee at 9 years old. Oh, thank you.
our team on News Nation uncovered today from
He know this.
1995. It was February 11th, to be exact, in the Santa Maria Times. The headline reads, "School of Hard Knocks. Educators extend a hand to the homeless." And there it is, as big as day. The
There's
curly-haired
Ashlee.
9-year-old Ashlee Buzzard sitting beside her tutor. Yeah,
That's Ashlee. That is Melodee's mom. And if you remember the picture that was shown, and I've shown, of Melodee at 2 years old, and then we see the picture of her walking into the rental car place with her mother, and you really can't see her hair because allegedly she's wearing a wig. Same facial features, everything. When she was 2, that same curly hair.
see it too. A total resemblance between Ashlee at 9 years old and her now daughter Melodee at 9 years old. The story's all about Ashlee's escape with her mother, Lori, from Ashlee's abusive father. And before I go on, you should know that we've spoken with Ashlee's mother, identified in the news story as Lori Miranda, and verified all the details. Here's what the newspaper article said. Quote, "With no job, home, or car, and $40 in her pocket, Lori Miranda and her young daughter faced the streets of Santa Maria. Originally living in Orange County, Lori Miranda, 33, said she and Ashlee, 9 years old, had moved from place to place, often sleeping in hotels, to be free of Lori Miranda's husband. He would follow us everywhere," recalled Lori Miranda.
The 18-year-old that was found deceased on the cruise line. I do have that report, and hopefully we'll get to it today. But I do have that. She was found deceased, 18 years old, on the cruise ship.
Stressing that her now ex-husband and Ashlee's father was not only physically, verbally, and emotionally abusive, but also that he abused substances. He would smash our windows. He would harass us. To escape, Lori Miranda and her daughter Ashlee boarded a bus in June, and after staying with a relative for a month, they came to Santa Maria. The two eventually found their way to the Good Samaritan shelter, where they remained for 30 days. Lori enrolled her daughter Ashlee into school. For 2 hours after school, Ashlee began and continues to participate in the Homeless Education Liaison Project. It's just remarkable if you think about it. Remember, Ashlee was just 9 years old back then, the same age that her missing daughter Melodee is today. And that brings me to the photos and the video that Ashlee's mother, Lori, gave News Nation exclusively.
So 9 years old. So you see, she has pictures of her daughter, but the last pictures that they had was when she was 2, and that's the family. But here is what the mother is now handing over.
Of her daughter Ashlee and her granddaughter Melodee together in 2020, when Melodee was about 4 years old. You're about to see video that Grandma Lori shot of her daughter Ashlee carving a pumpkin with her granddaughter Melodee. You'll hear Grandma's voice behind the camera being playful with Melodee, while Ashlee appears more detached. And frankly, what will stand out probably the most is that Ashlee looks nothing like the woman we've been seeing in the surveillance tapes while renting a car and leaving with her daughter. Looks nothing like the woman that we've seen cuffed and led away from her own house. Here's the video from 5 years ago of Ashlee and her daughter Melodee.
It was the last time the grandma did get to see her. Ooh, hi, Texas country lady.
Again, shot by Grandma.
What are you? Pumpkin super duper?
Yeah.
Silly.
That's the mother.
Gross.
Hi, Texas country lady.
Oh! That's just a gut, silly.
It's just a
It
gut.
looks nothing like that. Nothing. Do you see her?
Oh my
You see
god.
the weight she lost? Do you see her? Hi, Chantel.
Whoa. Hey, watch this, guys.
Here, let me see a picture of you. Look at me. Look at mommy. take all those to the park for the
cheese.
squirrels.
Say cheese.
Cheese.
To mommy.
It is absolutely unfathomable
Look at
that the
that.
woman on the
Look at these two women. There she is, no wig. And this is how she looks now. Either she was working out in the gym, she was walking, she was running, but she looks nothing like she did 4 years ago. Well, her face slimmed down, but you can see the nose, the eyes, her mouth, but the arms, the legs, the stomach, that's all gone. I want to know what she was doing.
left side of your screen, carving the pumpkin with her daughter, is the same woman on the right side of your screen, walking through a rental office with her daughter. They look like two completely
and they look
different
alike.
people. And I'll get to the changes in just a moment. But this was day one of a 3-day road trip to and from Nebraska. Police say the last known sighting of little Melodee was October 9th near the Colorado-Utah border. Because Ashlee returned to her home in Lompoc, California the next day, but without Melodee. And earlier on my News Nation show Banfield, I learned some new and shocking details about the arrest of Ashlee Buzzard. The victim, who is named in this case, spoke with my News Nation show and described exactly why he was at Ashlee's house in the first place and what happened to him while he was there that resulted in Ashlee being arrested the next day. All of that in just a moment. But first, a quick thank you from both Little Atlas and from me for supporting this channel and this podcast. And a huge thank you. Got your hands on this criminal complaint just within the last Nation colleague, Nancy Liu. Okay, Nancy, so much to get to tonight. You got your hands on this criminal complaint just within the last hour or so. So what to you stood out that I haven't already said?
Oh, a lot stood out to us, Ashlee, and we want to show everyone that criminal complaint. We just got it a short time ago from Superior Court, Santa Barbara County. It's really just less than half a page long, but we want to highlight some parts of it because it is quite revealing about what allegedly happened at this house on or around November 6th, it says, of 2025. In the county of Santa Barbara, the crime of false imprisonment by violence, a felony, was committed by Ashlee Buzzard, who did unlawfully violate the personal liberty of Tyler S. Brewer. Said violation being affected by violence, menace, fraud, and deceit. And you see that headline, special allegation, aggravating factors. It goes on to read, the manner in which the crime was carried out indicates planning, sophistication, and professionalism. We have learned that Ashlee will be in court on Wednesday afternoon to face this felony charge. In the meantime, she remains jailed up in the Santa Maria area. And Ashlee, as you know,
So you see, they're trying to make it sound menacing, okay? Like she was professional at holding him. It was methodical. And I'm like, this is a grown man. Who knows? Now they're trying to make it sound like she's actually psychotic.
We have tracked down Tyler S. Brewer, and we have spoken with him. And bear with me as I'm going to refer to my notes because I want to relay what he told us accurately. Tyler Brewer tells us that he has known Ashlee through a friend since 2014. He's been coming over here to check on her since all of this was publicized. He claims he was told where Melodee was dropped off and who she was left with, but he is not sharing that information with us. Tyler's also concerned that—
So if Tyler has this information because he said he got it from Ashlee, how do we know that she told him the truth? How do we know she's actually giving him the correct information and Melodee's location? But why won't he tell the police? Even if he doesn't tell News Nation or Banfield, whoever, why isn't he telling the police where she says that little girl is?
that because of Ashlee's mental history and recent behavior, he's not sure that what she told him is actually true. Now, on November 6th, the day of the incident, he says Ashlee started acting irrationally while he was here, accused him of working with police and the paternal side of the family to take Melodee away from her. He says she kept shutting her eyes.
Look how small she is now. She be dressed, don't she? I mean, she be rocking these outfits.
And making fists, and she blocked the door, preventing him from leaving. She slammed the front door shut and engaged 4 locks on that door. She did eventually let him leave, and he went right to authorities to report what happened. Now, he claims she has just mental issues. She's extremely paranoid. She's a totally different person from when they first met.
She is, compared to what we saw. Look at this.
And he says he's very concerned about Melodee's well-being, and he suspects Melodee may be somewhere in Utah. So based on everything that he told News Nation, there is hope that Melodee is out there and alive. So what Tyler Brewer is telling News Nation, providing a lot of hope tonight, Ashlee.
Well, let's go over a little bit of that. That's just incredible information that he has unloaded.
Look at this. Look at this. She looks like size-wise, but you can see the nose and everything else. This woman, even though her mental health may be, not there, she has really toned herself up.
So Nancy, if I'm to understand this,
probably so.
He says that Ashlee shared the information of where she, quote unquote, dropped off Melodee. He thinks it's in the Utah area. He will not share exactly with us what she apparently shared with him. But did he say he shared everything with the police, everything that Ashlee told him?
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, based on what we're hearing, we haven't heard everything. And again, because of her mental state and how she's been acting lately, he's not sure that what she's been saying is the truth.
That's true.
So it's hard to know what to believe, but, he is telling us what she told him. And if it is truthful, then Melodee is out there.
So here's my, oh my God, I keep saying, here's my thing. They're saying that this woman has mental issues. We know that the paternal side has not seen Melodee since she was around 2. We know that her adult sister had been going to the house, Shannon, to check on her. We know that it took her like 30 minutes before the mother opened the door. The Shannon did a live yesterday, and, she had the whole route. I am hoping she dropped this girl off someplace. I'm thinking maybe in a motel room, because why else would she try to rent another car 3 days later or 2 days later after she gets back? Something is not right here. What are you trying to rent a car for? Where were you going? I think she was going back.
And did we get any further understanding of what drop off means? I mean, you don't just drop a child, on a desert road. Was there some, do we know if there was some drop-off location, some person,
Yep, this happened this past week. A little girl was dropped on side the highway at 3 years old. And she was found 3 days, 5 years old? She was found 3 days later. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Someone to care for her. Anything more that indicates what kind of a drop-off this was?
We've been fishing for information. We want more information, and he's not quite ready to tell more information. His name just got released publicly within the last couple of hours, so he's just coming to terms with that. He's not sure, he wants to do interviews or speak out publicly in any way. But fortunately, you know, he did speak with us, relayed that information, and we relayed as much as we could to all of you.
Okay, well, let's move on to the other action that happened in the house behind you. Action not only this weekend, but today. Walk me through what the neighbors all said happened there.
Well, first off, I mean, Ashlee's getting packages delivered still. At the front door, there are 3 packages. One is from Amazon, one is from Kohl's, one came from...
Told you she be dressing her ass off. She be shopping, don't she?
Burlington, New Jersey. It looks to be some kind of clothing item.
Told you.
So we don't know if she's just been shopping recently or what, but in talking to the neighbors, we know that
3 or 5.
4 investigators were here at Ashlee's house.
May I add?
They brought a van on Saturday afternoon. It was around 2 o'clock, the neighbor says. The officers, apparently investigators, they're dressed in plain clothes. They went inside. They were there for about an hour. But according to the neighbor, they did not leave with anything. In talking with other neighbors, though, they're expressing that they're glad that Ashlee is in custody and hopefully providing some answers and talking now to police. But a lot of neighbors that we talked to around here today, they don't recall seeing Melodee at all.
The state, I don't know where she makes her money from, but she be, did you not see her in that rental agency? That girl was hooked up. And then at the door with the black boots, the jeans, showing off her body, you go, she's got $100,000 bail. Damn.
Playing outside, walking down the sidewalk, anything, or even playing in the backyard. Neighbors have not seen Melodee at anywhere around this house. So they are curious as to what's happened to her. They are keeping hope alive that, you know, Melodee is alive. And
you're going to keep hope alive. Okay, Reverend L. Sharpton, keep hope alive, girl.
Out there and will be found. So Ashlee remains behind
bars. I'm really
thank goodness for that. Hopefully they can squeeze her.
People are scared to come forward by saying that they actually took a child or gave her money for this child. Jody, I was shopping this morning online, so stop it. But I think if she gave that child to someone, I think they might be scared to come forward, but they need to come forward. They need to say where this young girl is.
For information while she's behind bars. I do want to ask you a little bit about these images and the dichotomy of 5 years ago, the video that her mother, Lori Miranda, shared with us of Ashlee with her little daughter, Melodee. It does not look at all like the Ashlee we're seeing in these videos, the arrest video, the surveillance video. Did Lori Miranda say anything to you about her relationship with her daughter, Ashlee, and, of course, her granddaughter, Melodee?
She didn't have a good relationship with her daughter. Her daughter used to live with her. Then the daughter moved out about 4 years ago, and she hasn't seen her since. And they really never had a great relationship. Okay, that was the relationship. Okay, let me stop.
Like, what sort of information has she shed on you when you were able to speak with her?
Yeah. Lori has not spoken with Ashlee since 2023. The video that we saw earlier with Melodee carving the pumpkin, that was in 2020 when Melodee was about 4 years old. And yes, Ashlee...
Okay, she hasn't seen Melodee in 4 years, but she's spoken to Ashlee 2 years ago. Okay, got it.
Looks far different. She's obviously lost a considerable amount of weight in recent years. She moved into this house about 2 years ago, and neighbors say that Ashlee was larger when she first moved in. So that drastic weight loss appears to have happened like within the last year or so.
She lost
But
weight.
when the surveillance pictures came out of Ashlee and Melodee at the car rental business, Lori, the mother, says that she did not recognize that as her daughter, because that's not how she remembers what we're seeing there. The
the 4 years
Ashlee
ago
with the pumpkin.
So she hasn't seen her in 4 years, but she did speak with her. So, oh my God. Whoo, that's a drastic change. Amber, we need to call her. Well, shit, all I needed to do, I need to lose 6 pounds. And it's been cold, so I'm not walking nowhere.
That's what she remembers Ashlee looking like.
Training.
It's like two different people. I'm looking on the screen right now. It just looks like two completely different people. Great information. Just fantastic reporting on this. Nancy Lou, thank you. That's the latest in the Melodee.
That was the latest that was going on yesterday. Okay, now the woman on the cruise ship, hold on, I need to stop and share this one. Lisa, that avatar scares the hell out of me. Whenever I see that, it scares the hell out of me. Okay, so let's get to the cruise ship. Hold on, let me share this. And okay, let's go here.
All right, a mysterious death on board a Carnival cruise ship. The family of the 18-year-old who was found dead is looking for answers. The FBI is now looking into this case. CBS News correspondent Christian Benavides is live in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So, Christian, what details do we have?
Juliet, it's just such a heart.
So I'm just going to say this. I saw this yesterday, okay? I haven't went to look at any other details, so this is my first time actually watching it. I did hear about it yesterday, not saw this. I heard about this.
Breaking story, this 18-year-old who was found dead on a cruise ship over the weekend. Now, we have obtained pictures of the teen that the family has shared with us. The FBI is looking into the death of 18-year-old Anna Kepner on board the Carnival Horizon cruise ship that arrived back in Port Miami over the weekend. So it's unclear how the teen died, but her family told us that she was a high school senior in Central Florida who was planning to join the military. She was on board the ship with her grandparents, father, and other family members. The FBI has not elaborated on the incident other than to confirm that they responded to the cruise ship on Saturday. Now, we spoke to attorney Michael Winkleman. He is not involved in the case, but he is an expert in maritime law.
The fact that the FBI is involved really isn't surprising. Anytime you have any crime or death or overboard or even a crime involving over a certain amount of money or theft, then the FBI would be involved because it involves a U.S. resident or citizen. So to me, it's no surprise that there is FBI involvement.
In a statement, Carnival Cruise Line says that they are cooperating with the FBI and that they're focused on supporting the family.
Absolutely. So, Christian, what are we hearing from Kepner's community and loved ones? I'm sure that they're sounding off, too.
Yeah, the community, the family, absolutely heartbroken. The community, too, a tight-knit community.
Nope, nothing.
They held a gathering earlier today. They got together at her school to honor her memory. And her school has also put out a statement that reads in part, "You were a bright, kind-hearted young woman whose presence brought warmth and energy into the classroom. Your curiosity, your gentle spirit, and the way you cared for those around you made a lasting impression. Your absence will be felt every day, but your impact and the memories you created."
So if the family isn't saying she had some type of medical issue, what else could it be, guys? Somebody slipped her something? She took something, lace? What could it be that this young woman is deceased at 18 years old? 18. She's deceased.
Continue to live on in our hearts. But again, the FBI at this point is looking into this case. They haven't revealed any information or if they believe there was any sort of criminality involved in this case. Juliet?
All right. Christiane Benavides, thank you so much.
Okay, so I have one more that I need to go. Well, no, I think it's two. Here we go. This is the body cam footage of a mother and the aunt being arrested for the 11-year-old girl's death. So they finally released this body cam footage. So somebody, oh my God, Ghostface. See, I need to look into that. But congratulations, Claudia. You remember this case, right? This is about Mimi. Remember the one that they found dumped in the container behind an abandoned house? This is the body cam footage. It's probably an OD. Hi, JJ. I didn't see you come in. What is that? So this was the house they just moved in, okay? Remember they had left the other place and they had just moved. There is no furniture in there. Well, that's a table. And this is in Connecticut.
Open the door for you.
No, I can't live in an apartment with all them damn steps. No, I don't like steps in the house. Let alone walking up the steps. They have to place around it, but this looks nice. I'm moving to Connecticut, guys. We're building no elevator. How big is that apartment? That apartment is huge.
Somebody took the dogs?
Yeah,
She came that night?
Hell yeah, she was.
Did she bring it back to the?
Yeah, she did.
She brought the puppies back?
Yeah.
Right. You got shoes on, right?
TV hung up and everything.
Yes.
My God, that apartment is huge. Can you get a bedroom thing in there? Ooh, look at all that shit in the closet. I like Claudia.
Yesterday the password was Gretchen that she gave us. I don't know if it's the same stuff.
That is a huge ass apartment.
Yep, exactly. What do you want to see?
Can I get up? Can I get up?
What do you need?
My sweater. Where the fuck is my Nikes? I have some in my car. Oh wait, check if it's on my sister's bureau.
This is just got lost in the girl.
Who's
how big this
That's my friend's phone. He left it. It's not on that bureau. Check in the closet.
Mine is 1,000. 243.
Is this alright?
That has to be like 14.
Yeah.
No, now you're being picky.
No, I'm kidding. Just put it over me.
Did you guys ride patrol now? Because I wasn't.
Yeah. I don't know what it is.
Weren't you kicking me off the panel?
No, we're gonna transport that.
No, thanks.
Did you let patrol know so they're aware or not?
Check. Where's your phone at?
In my pocket.
I know I have to go listen to Biggie Valley's live from last night. They told me it was a doozy. So I need to go listen to that.
You want to take that up at all? Oh, it doesn't fit.
We're in the cover 130 with two female. We're going to transport, so we'll be all set.
Yeah, but where are the keys to like?
There's a TV home.
Okay.
How many guys TVs on the dresser? I'm moving to Connecticut. Yeah, I wouldn't put anybody out. I'll be blocked their ass. That's exploiting. Exploitation. That's my opinion. That's what it is. George, it was good last night. So I had the little clip of her calling some lady an R word and a C-U-N-T and something else she was saying. I said, look at the big bad bowl, Miss Jen. So that was the body cam footage. And the boyfriend ran from the police. And that's why his face looked the way it did. Has anyone else followed the story of the teen girl who was in the work that appeared soft white underbelly at 13? She's getting named in. I heard about that. I need to go watch it. Hi, Patty. I need to go watch it. But they turned off their sound for some reason. But the boyfriend ran away. And then we have this one more. And this woman,
I want to now.
Oh no, I don't want to use his. So this happened in Idaho. Montana. This woman killed her toddler, and the toddler was found in a pile of laundry. Okay, in a pile of laundry. So I need to do a deep dive on that one. And it's two other stories that I'm actually working on right now. What do you know if you break your leg and you live in an apartment building with no elevators? Oh, what do you do? I said, what do you know? Girl, I don't know. You have everything brought to you. Hi, not my real name. Hi. So that's what I wanted to discuss. I wanted to show the latest update on Melodee Buzzard. And I'm still waiting for Rebecca Harrow. She's back in. She goes back in December for her hearing. For her, she's still not talking, and we still don't know where Emmanuel is. Also, I have another story that I'm going to do tomorrow morning. It's about a mother that killed her 4 kids, and she blames YouTube. She blames YouTube for her killing her 4 kids. So, and I know she had a channel on TikTok for a while. So I've been researching that one and trying to see exactly what went wrong. So, and that happened two days ago? 2 days ago, I believe. But I was only coming in for a little bit. I have some stuff coming, and I have maintenance coming in. They're coming to come and check the fire stuff, and the whatever when you beep. And they came earlier, but I wasn't dressed, and they told me they'll be back around 11:15. Who's going live today? George, are you going live? Amber, are you going live? Who's going live? Lisa, are you going live? Live. Oh, happy birthday to your husband and happy 19th wedding anniversary. I saw KK was live, but I was on the phone, and then when I saw she was live, hi, Muggsy. Hi, sweetie. And then when I went to listen, my sister called me back. So I'll just catch her replay. I don't know who else is going live today, but I will be back tomorrow, probably earlier. George is going live. Good. Okay. So George is going live. I'll see you guys in George's live. And I really want to say thank you. And I am all invested in this Melodee Buzzard case. And thank you, Muggsy, for being a member for 8 months. And I only went live for a little bit yesterday, not knowing I was live. Thank you, Jody, for the super chat. And thank you, Mob Rats Exposed, for the super chat. I really, really appreciate that. I'm sick as a dog. Oh, Chantel. Amber, we need a Haggard the update. Yep, we will probably be getting, I don't think Haggard has been doing anything, but I will talk to you guys later. Let me throw some clothes on before these people get here. And I appreciate each and every one of you for coming in. And I love you all so much. Bye, guys.